I love my mic stand. I'm saying that unironically, but I need to reattach all of the cords that are on it. Oh, you know what I wish I had? I wish I had a really long A to micro B. I wish I had a really long A to micro B. Oh, that's not the right button. There it is. I wish I had a really long A to micro B. Listen, I need to tell the world. The length of my USB cables is important. Good morning, Mr. Vay. You're up early. Or you're up at an appropriate time. Kind of wiggling around here. My mic stand is great. It really is. Oh yeah, that's right. I came here to stare at this. You know what this room reminds me of? It's the the size might be wrong, but it's roughly the same shape as the final boss room from Mass Effect 1. Maybe you just took this out and these walls weren't here. Anyway, that's the thing. At a reasonable... Oh, you woke up at a reasonable hour. Can I get in your storeroom? I don't think I can get in the storeroom. I can't believe that you woke up at a reasonable hour. I don't know why I'm mocking your perfectly reasonable, perfectly normal message. Do we just walk right out? Is this the... Alright. I'm following the arrows on the ground. I can't believe we didn't watch Fallout. I feel like we probably should have just watched Fallout. You know what? I'm gonna say something controversially brave. I think the Fallout show is better than Canada's Worst Driver. Oh, what's over here? Junk. You know, I think Bethesda really nailed something when they decided to pick up the, Oh, I thought maybe I could go out the front door. I guess that's not the case. You surprisingly disagree? You think Canada's Worst Driver is better than the Fallout show? Really? Weird. Where are we going? I want to go to Mast. I guess Mast is right there. What is it about Fallout that is bad, or what is it about Canada's Worst Driver that's good? Because I'm incredibly invested in Shirley. I think Shirley's the best reality TV show character I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
And I don't really have a good reason for that.
Excuse me.
Hello.
You're in the way, you masked functionary.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement.
I don't think I care for the writing in the Fallout. Really? Weird. I think the Fallout show is very... I think the writing in the Fallout show is actually quite solid. I don't like what they do with Maximus, but the rest of it is perfectly fine. Balmore is alive thanks to yours truly, and I got his code.
You saved him. You Vanguard really do take that above and beyond thing seriously, don't you?
I've been Vanguard for
Homework.
2 days.
And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Okay. I'm going to be an asshole to every single person in there. You tell me to do something, I'm just going to do the opposite. Plus, I'm also taking Mickey Caviar down there.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-Xena protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of Terramors touch down undetected?
It's because they didn't touch down. It's because they were grown here. They were grown here. This guy's sitting here wondering, who's this weirdo?
Keeping the skies.
I'm like, I'm a gangster. I got ties with the Crimson Fleet. I sold my Freestar badge, and then I joined the UC. It's weird that I'm both UC and also Freestar. MP says, so this is what excessive chunks consumption does to people, right? I guess. Yeah. Maybe I should go to Chunks and buy some chunks. I don't usually just jump in the water like that. I just want to see what it was like. Soggy. What's that building? Is this just the same building? I think it's all just the same building. This is a really large structure for the Armistice Archives. This whole area over here, you don't actually go here very often, but it's quite elaborate and nice. But it's like everything else in Starfield. On the other side of this is actually just nothing. And I'm gonna go prove myself right. So I'm gonna look over, I'm gonna get to the other side of this building and look on the other side. Yeah, it's just fields. Oh, look, a lake. Like, it's like impressive how nothing things are, like, just outside of this thing that feels like so big. I'd say my impression of Fallout is akin to your impressions of Shogun. I'm not so much a TV snob as not finding it enjoyable, so there's something off about it. Really? I always find, well, the thing with Fallout compared to Shogun is Fallout, I think, is more like, I think Fallout is, it's more candy. A lot of that show is candy. And honestly, I'm kind of into TV for candy. Whereas Shogun's a little bit more. Shogun will reward you more if you put the effort in to care about it. I think. Does that sound right? I think that sounds right. I'm just saying things authoritatively, but I'm really just making them up off the top of my head. I haven't like put thought into this. My computer's running a little bit slower, but also it's probably fine. It's not worried too much about it. Actually, you know what I could do? What's display? Is that where they put it? Yeah, let's put it on performance. No, I can't tell the difference. Nobody else will be able to tell the difference. Oh, I can immediately tell the difference. Okay, never mind. 1 second. Let's put you back on and balanced. And just let it not run as good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whew.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door.
Your glass is real glossy.
In Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Okay. Oh, actually, that's a question. Which of the Fallouts have you played, Mr. Vey? There's like, what the fuck is down here that they need this? Okay. Armistice Archives. Access codes required. I got the access codes. Oh, look at that. We got one of those balls that you get from Hot Topic or whatever. Oh, God. Oh, so, like, you have, like, played all of them. I was just wondering if, like, maybe it was, like... I don't really like it. I don't really know. It's like I don't know the whatevers. The ins and outs. This is... Alright, I got data. How was I supposed to know where to get it from? Oh, whatever, it's fine. Don't think about it too hard. MP said, so this game is impossible to beat without quest markers. Yeah, how was I supposed to know which of those things? I was wondering that the whole time, but I guess that's the answer. There's, well, like, so it's not super hard, because what they could do is this text right here. If you wanted to make a mod that turns the quest markers off, all you would have to do is just edit this text to be like, because although let's go back and look at those in there. Or can I? You know, I'm gonna go back in there. Are these labeled? Oh, N to T. Oh, no, yeah, no, you wouldn't. Oh, no, actually, no. Yeah, so what I would do is if I was making a mod to get right, I would put text in here that said, they should be found under T for Terramorph. And then you would come in here and you would find the ones N to T, and then you would look through them, and then you would find the one that you can click on. And I think that would be doable, right? Maybe? Tempe's like, I guess. Can you turn the quest markers? No, you can't turn the quest markers off. Actually, wait a minute, can you? Let's look. Affliction treatment, CMRS, and whatever. Display. This isn't really those sorts of settings. Interface? Oh, I can get rid of the floating markers. So it leaves them on my little thingy. We looked for a document in a building in Morrowind for like 20 minutes. Was that fun? Did we enjoy that? Maybe we did, I don't know. Yes. Yes, that was very fun. I actually have no idea where I'm going right now. Where am I even returning this data to Deputy Mac? I don't know where Deputy McIntyre is. I'm turning the quest markers back on so I know where I'm going. Bloop.
Captain, can I help you?
The thing with it, like, I like the floating quest markers because, like, sometimes NPCs move around to them.
Got a call? Someone's power kept going out?
And you know what? It's like, logically, yeah, I know Deputy
Captain?
McIntyre's going to be in here, but, like, what if she isn't?
Went down. Impressive work.
Thank you,
If
Hadrian.
you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers and figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready.
I made someone a promise, Hadrian. Can you assure me this data will be used for good? You're glad to be rid of this damn thing.
Acknowledged and accepted, I guess. Thanks, Captain.
I don't want
So
responsibility.
with that out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done.
You
The
give me
Red Devil's
responsibility, I'll
headquarters
just
on
kill
Mars,
innocent
back
people.
Where you found Percival seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
You know, my favorite thing about this is one of the perks you can start with is UC citizenship, and then they all kind of just hand wave it away like, oh yeah, UC citizens don't get it by being born here. You gotta like earn it. It's like, wow, that sucks. Like, you can earn it by like being in the military, you know? Sorry, 1 second, I'm stealing succulents. Oh, we're doing it in this room, huh? Alright, that's fine. Oh no, we're going, where are we going?
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
We really had to do it up here, huh? Yeah, okay, sure.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies.
Oh, when I killed all
Service,
those, that
bravery,
UC frigate?
strength, and upholding of the mutual good.
When
Will
I
you
helped the Crimson
carry and
Fleet?
cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
When I made the Ryujin Industries as evil as possible? Sure, whatever.
Good enough, I suppose. Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen.
This would be a
Here,
great
your
rooftop
official
ledge
ID
for an
and your citizenship
assassination!
authorization.
Yeah, it would,
We've
wouldn't it?
also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Where's lie? Yes. I'll take it to my grave, she lied.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
They're really just dumping points on me, huh? I wanted piloting. I gotta destroy a bajillion ships for piloting. Oh. You know what I should do is I should... apparently the best way to rank this is the, that simulator down in the, down in the whatever. In the meantime, what else did I want? I wanted ship command. I don't think I'm before this playthrough ends. I don't think I'm gonna get that. I don't think I'm gonna level that much. So maybe I just like don't worry about that. But it would be nice to. Oh, but I would like to do more manipulation stuff. Oh, let's try. Let's give it a shot. Astronomy. Oh, I can do one of these. Diplomacy. You could force a target NPC at or below your level. Stop fighting for a while. Whatever. When you don't have a companion or crew, negotiation. You don't have access to bribery and speech challenges. I mean, I kind of like bribery. Yeah, let's do bribery. I'll bribe people. I'm not doing anything else with my money, you know. Oh, I decided to walk down. I honestly could have just jumped off that thing. Oh no, I gotta go to the basement or whatever.
Paradiso really gets me.
Why are we meeting somebody in a warehouse? Can't bribe without a skill for? I guess, yeah. I guess not.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. proceed down the corridor.
Bye, Mickey. Oh! The door did me a little slap in my face.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
It's a nice little... Well, not little. It's a nice suite you got going on in there.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
A guy who couldn't afford a place with a view, clearly.
No, I suppose not. I'm Francois Sanon.
Oh, damn!
Me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War.
Guys,
One of
it's
its
Hitler.
Great
Isn't that
villains,
fun?
if you
I thought he
believe
was
the
dead.
slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
So, I don't know if this guy's I think this guy might be the original. I think this is the original Space Hitler. I think he was supposed to die, but instead of killing them, they just stuck him in this room. I guess we'll ask him. Also, hello, really too many shoes. Isn't it kind of messed up that you can't be a good pilot without doing combat? Like, you can't be a good airline employee without smoking some bogeys. Do you see faked your death then?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the Colony War. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity, but my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I've met. Except about what you actually want.
I want to help you. And my progeny Hadrian.
Oh, my progeny.
Prevent more attacks. Though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Kind of a stretch to call what you two had a family.
Unfortunately, I'm inclined to agree with you. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
How smart could this guy possibly be? He murdered 1 billion civilians, didn't actually win the war, and they still bothered to clone and fake it. Yeah, I know, right? Well, like, no one says the UC's smart. And that's something about, like, Bethesda games love doing this. They love being like, also, all of the authority groups all kind of suck. And so, like, that, I think that fit, sort of, I guess. I don't know. Not every day I get to work with a man living in a fish tank. Keep talking.
After some long years earning the trust of this
If
current
he's like,
regime,
good enough, the game.
The UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell
sounds useful. But I also love doing things for Space Hitler, so like, let's do it. Go on. Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Consider him dust.
Good. According to my...
Oh, are we going all in on Space Hitler?
World of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
It's funny, I don't think I've been to the Den yet, except for one time I went there to sell something. Like I just dropped in for like half a second. Which is a little bit odd.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Thanks. I didn't like either faction in Skyrim or any faction in Fallout 4. They don't really make groups you want to be a member of. Yeah, and like New Vegas is kind of the same way. Like everyone's like flawed, but like too much. Like so you always end up just like going with the yes man thing, so you can be in charge of everything. Who am I getting pointed at? Optional, speak to... Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna... Listen, no, we're gonna go to... Listen, we're just gonna do what he says because we love Space Hitler. You started at Scourge of the Crimson Fleet. All in on Space Hitler is a natural next step. Yeah, it is. It really is. Why is my grav drive always turned up so high? Stop it, game. The only thing having your grav drive turned up in this just makes it so that you do grav jumps faster. But like the longest a grav jump can take is like 6 seconds. So it's like, why? Why? I think Skyrim's got a couple groups in it that are okay. Like, I think there's nothing really wrong with the companions. There's nothing really wrong with the... whatever they call the Mages Guild. They have a name. I forget what it is. How do I get out of here? Through my second floor that I never get to see. I have an Arbodron. I have Captain's Cabin. Oh yeah, that's right. I should drop off my succulents. I forgot where my succulents are kept. Oh, that's right. I keep them on the, God, this ship is so big. I keep my succulents right here. Where they belong. Oh, I'm carrying around so much trash. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, and there were 5 different succulents, too. Yeah, there we go. Art? These somethings are purely for gathering data, not to be used in something public documentation. Only 2 factors allow for smooth flow of parts. Stop waiting when so hungry. After next month, follow through with... Remember, 3 or more substances are included. Do not mix. Daily diagnostic. Dear management, the AC is drafty and some people smell. Please fix. Good. And the two main... Yeah, and yeah, but like they both... And I wouldn't even say that they're... Because you could just not really go with either of those guys. Hey, I don't actually have to like climb up there.
Paradiso really gets me.
Hi. Please disregard.
Oh, all the quests that come here are side quests, and I haven't been doing any side quests. There's one where you have to bring someone shoes, like, and none of these quests are worth doing.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
God, I'm not saying Super 8 Ultra to anybody. Captain Marquez, I need to speak with you.
You're here for me? Did I miss a briefing or something?
Reginald Orlays. I heard you might know.
Orlays. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
He's a former UC scientist wanted for war crimes.
Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send out a general notice he's in town. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. But I expect we would have heard something... Wait... The Warlock! There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Can't think of a better spot your Orlays might be hiding.
I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Thanks. Well, why is it telling me about ship EM weapons? Oh, because you... Well, no, because if I blow up the ship, that's fine, right? Because I ain't got no EM weapons. I specifically took all the EM weapons out because I don't want to disable anything. I want to kill everything. Oh, sorry. No, I don't want that one. I don't want Alpha Centauri. I want this. Yeah. Oh, there's so many ways to like point your ship at a thing and be like, let's go that way. Just quick save real quick. Let's hope this goes very well. It could go well. This could be fine. What's that? Oh, the old den. Destroyed scavengers, huh? Oh.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap.
Epi just said, space mines ahead.
Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems. Shoot them down.
I kind of want to board this guy. Also, you're not providing any...
I'm taking out their grab drive.
Why is this fight so easy? Like, it's like not even... Oh, I destroyed him by blowing him up. Oops. Alright, we got an ID. I kind of wanted to chat with this weirdo. Alright. There we go. That went well. Why is that fight so easy? Is Paddywood's ship just OP? Paddywood's ship might be OP.
Ever ridden a gnat drunk? I don't recommend it.
Mickey, you're perfect. Ever ridden the gnat drunk? No. No, Mickey. No, that's not right. Where is Mast? I can't see. Is that Mast? No, that's too far away. Why can't I see? Oh, it's way back there. All right, got it. It's this right here. It puts you here. And it never puts you in the spot that you would want to be. So you would want to be either at the top of here, at the top of there, or under there. And they've done the middle ground, where they put you here, and it's the worst. It's the worst for every destination. But I guess, right? Again, the game is trying so hard to make the player succeed that everyone else in the universe is a loser. Like it's very much like you're defeating someone so dangerous, but then it's just like Worf getting beat up by a blue barrel over and over again. You know, there's nothing in any of these guaranteed. But I want to get in them. I feel like I'm really feeling, oh, that one's inaccessible. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Not a single thing, but it's locked. So I want to go in. There's nothing in here either.
You're cleared for entrance.
I'm really like feeling my Mr. Vay. Poor Worf. Always used to show someone who does this, right? Yeah. I wish Sean was here. I'd be like, can I get a shout out for blue barrels?
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
Newsflash! He's dead.
So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected. I presume you have...
Oh, I didn't even try. I just shot him. I found this, his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Don't they have these exact same thing as vaults?
Accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr.
I'm gonna
Walker
need to get
before
ammo,
paying it a
actually.
visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Security protocol. Wait, am I getting a robot?
A military Model A, yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
I want to go get a robot. Thank you, Space Hitler, for the information.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain.
Oh, that's what you think this is. God, how much money do I have right now? Less than I thought. Hi, Mickey. Coming, Mickey, you coming? Yeah, there you are. Let's speak to Hadrian. I need ammo. Whoa.
Yes?
Let people leave the elevator before you enter. Where are you pointing me? You're pointing me to the thing. See, like, so, like, I have no way of knowing where Hadrian is right now. So, like, where where is she? So she's on Mars already. You know? So like I'm glad that the system exists I'm glad that the system, or that the little like the quest marker system exists to like just let me know that that's where she happens to be.
I feel like Paradiso really can't.
Oh, Mickey, of course you do. I just want to go down there. This game did say Mars like 4 or 5 side quests ago. Yeah, she did say that's where she was going, but it's just like, when was she gonna go? Is she gonna go there right now? Are we gonna meet there, or are we gonna meet here? Are we gonna travel together? We could travel together. I got a really huge ship and only the ability to put 3 people on it, so you could just like be someone on the ship and that would be fine. Guys, I need caseless real bad.
Out there a lot, right? In space, just
It's cliche, but it's true. You won't find a better selection or more reasonable price.
Uh-huh. Yeah, thank you. Ammo. Caseless. 55, huh? That'll do, I guess. You know what? I don't need it. What else am I selling? I don't need to sell any of that. My notes. I probably actually... Oh, because I actually had all those things that it isn't letting me sell. So if I needed these, it probably wouldn't let me. You know what? I'm keeping them anyway. Is there any aid in here that I don't need? I don't think so. Heart plus. Oh, a stolen trauma pack. All right, what else we got in here? Let's keep buying more of that 50, and then was it 11? Yeah, I think it was 11 caseless for the other weapon. You know what's... Is it... Like, managing ammo is,
Pleasure dealing with you.
is an interesting problem. I don't even mind doing it. It just seems like a weird... Yeah, it was 11 caseless. It's just... It's weird to do, you know? Like, it's like... Here's your spreadsheet you have to do in your action game. And it's just like, all right, I'll do the spreadsheet then.
You ask me, the real take your time. I got all day.
Like, it's like if I were making a game, I would maybe decide for that not to be part of it. I would probably decide that managing ammo types is boring and not have it in there. But I don't hate doing it, so I'm like, maybe I'm just wrong about it. Like, maybe games should have managing different types of ammo types. You know? Because kind of I go in there and I buy and I sell my ammo that I don't use and I keep my ammo that I do use, and it's like a weird... It's like a weird thing. Like this is what I want from my Bethesda game is inventory management.
If it belongs, I know we're safe now, but I'm still... Oh, please, take a look.
Stalker is all about ammo granularity. Yeah, but like I can't handle a lot of the other stuff in Stalker. 11. And do you have regular? Yes, you do.
Thanks for coming in.
I kind of wish Sean was still streaming Stalker. I could go in and watch him fuck around with that. I'm used to unlimited ammo storage on your person in most games, so you can just carry what you find until you use it. Well, because so I hate I hate managing my weight. I don't like this concept of there's a lot of other stuff in my life where I hate that too. Like I hate the fact that laundry is the other one. I hate the fact that like laundry is like it's like a thing that just fills up. It's a task that fills up, and then you have to do it, and then the task empties out again. Like I really, there's something about that I just really don't need in my life. So I don't engage with, so if I don't have to, and I just don't pick up anything that weighs a lot. And so I just keep my weight low all the time, and that's what ammo's good for. I could just pick up all the ammo, and then ammo suddenly becomes the money-making thing. So I don't know if you know, if that's the only thing I pick up is ammo, and like, I used to also pick up healing items, because they don't weigh, they weigh a little bit, but like basically nothing. But now I only pick up healing items that I might need to use, because the ammo actually weighs nothing, and it's better. Stalker's all about weight management and getting murdered a lot. Oh, fun. Hey.
Need some work done?
No. Where am I? Where does it want me to go? Why did it put me here? So is Hadrian, do I have to walk all the way over there, or is she going to be in the Red Devils HQ? I pick up everything and squirrel it away for a winter that never comes. It's weird that like these really reveal, like the way you play these sorts of games really reveals something about like your, like the way that your inner life works. Like I just hate having things. The fewer, the base minimum, let's clear it all out. Let's have 1 or 2 of everything. I'll keep my 3 weapons until I swap these weapons out for notably better weapons that are exactly the same. And that might not happen. I might just be with these weapons to the end of the game.
I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
You know, I'd almost forgotten I was a citizen. A lot happened in the interim.
Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain.
I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I can help with that. I found your research team. Definitely ordering games. You never know. Yeah, you never know when you might need it. But I also tend to trust that, and it might inconvenience me, but I tend to trust that the game will give me the ability to get the thing I need. Well, then you're gonna love this. Your research team's on its way here.
That'd be something, wouldn't? I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm great, aren't I?
That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop. But I was told I need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Actually, they were found by your father, Francois Sanon. He's alive and imprisoned by the UC. Oh, it's so like... yeah, the thing that I was sworn to secrecy about, I'll just tell you.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
Adrian, I want you to listen to me. Your father's alive.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
Well, he fucked up real hard and lost the war, so they made him an apartment in a storage unit. I don't know. They're using him to track down criminals, I guess? Previous
I'm sure they
thought he was
did.
too useful to get
They
rid of?
invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want. I guess it makes sense though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Vae Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
Kind of based, honestly. I don't know. He's kind of charming in a creepy serial killer kind of way.
Same mistake the UC made. Ignoring all the red flags.
I love ignoring red flags.
The UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally
Yeah,
one
she
I
really
can
is
be
having
proud of.
opinions about
You and I,
this.
we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Vae Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
Okay. You're handling this a lot better than I expected.
I refuse to let that man define my entire life. Not anymore. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information.
Yeah, I wasn't going to
research
mention the
team and
apostrophe.
Kaiser out of the clear
But
blue.
Amphi did.
I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
Listen, if you guys need this robot, I'll bring you this robot. I'll track down Kaiser, baby.
I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Subtlety is this game's middle name, and also its first name and last name, just in case you missed the other two. You guys got rid of the fog, huh? It's a lot less foggy in here. Oh, and a plant.
I know it's here somewhere. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis.
Ugh.
Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Wandering a battlefield on a world called Nira.
A battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
I want to see if I can read what was on that slate. Alright, off to Nira.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
I'm really curious to see what the, I remember. No, I don't want to go to the abandoned mines. Why is the pathing in this so bad?
I feel like Paradiso really gets me.
Yeah, Paradiso really gets you, Mickey. There's, I remember this robot being the best. I remember this robot being like, yeah, this robot rules. And I think the reason why is because all this robot wants to do is, oh, one-of-a-kind salvage. All this robot wants to do is murder people, I think. Like, that's all that it wants in its life. This is actually a really, you know what? I haven't seen that animation in a little bit. It's actually a really good looking ship. Are we upgrading our robot friend? No, it's a different robot friend. Different robot friend. This robot friend doesn't live with us, only lives in this quest line. Speaking of, is that robot friend on our ship? Bring the other one for dialogue options. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Vasco is assigned to the ship. The fuck was that sound?
Captain Wood, it is pleasant to see you. I will follow behind you.
You don't deserve me anyway.
Oh, Mickey, why are you so perfect? You don't deserve me anyway. Gross. He's got a point.
Pardon? Yes?
Okay. MP just said, is that Metal Gear over there? Maybe. I'll go over it. You know what? I'll go over and look right now. There's this whole thing where, like, mechs aren't supposed to be a thing that exists, so, like, these guys exist to take them apart and sell the bits? Is that the... Look at all these big rollers, you might say. Gross. Gross. This is fun. Is there a good, easy way in here from up here? Probably not. I feel like I'm just hooping myself by climbing up here. Oh. I'm also entering this structure the exact wrong way, but that's fine. Guys, I trapped Vasco outside. What's Vasco gonna do?
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Okay. I'm here to recover a robot. Goes by the name Kaiser.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Oh. I can't not pick it. I must have misspoken. Not Ahab. Kaiser.
Little, slow on the uptake, huh? I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same damn machine. So,
Kaiser.
You can wander around out there.
Yeah, I bet he's never read a book.
Little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
Oh, I'm sure we could work something out here.
I'm listening.
Oh, can I bribe? You don't seem to understand. I need this information now.
I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
What I'm asking for is completely reasonable.
Huh. That makes a lot of sense. Now that I think about it.
You've got your orders. I've got mine.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
Oh, that's a pretty good discount.
Pleasure doing business with you. So,
I could have spent the 1,000. I'm not spending on anything else. It's less than 1% of the money I have.
Down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners.
I guess we're gonna learn what a siren is.
And corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Thank you. Oh, I got pancakes. Well, this place looks lovely. What else shooting at? Oh, it's not Vasco. Vasco never deserved anybody ever being rude to him. MP says it's like that one level from GoldenEye, but more brown. I have no idea which level you're talking about. Alright, Siren's a monster. Got it. Great. Nos belly.
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error. Power level insufficient. Battery
Okay. So if I remember right, you can just buy a microcell from the guy. Or you can solve a bunch of his problems and he'll give you one. And I don't know if I want to solve a bunch of his problems. But one of his problems... I think it's over here. Right there. The most recent save, the last one I played before this, I found the best gun in that I had ever, or that I ended up using for the rest of the game in that spot, and that's not how this game works. Like every box is just random bullshit in it. But I have now I want to just look in there to see what's in there, you know?
In combat.
So it was a really good gun.
Enemy activity detected.
What it was is it was a Aquatakat Big Bang. And it ruled and I loved it. It had a disgusting DPS. Where even are you? I can't, I actually just can't see you because you're brown and the ground is brown. Why are you so alive? Jesus Christ. MP says, I think you have to shoot these from the back like Skedar. Oh, that would be an interesting thing that I don't think Bethesda would ever do. Hashtag backshots. Oh God, MP, how dare you?
Let's see if this thing still fights. Release the weapon.
Oh, Unit 99. You know what we're gonna do with Unit 99?
Likely to survive.
Goodbye, Unit 99. There we go. Do you think they've adjusted the likelihood of getting an explosive shot based on the number of shots a thing shoots? Oh, I'm not looking at those ecliptic communiques. No way. Or it was like it was in one of these little side things. It was just like the best gun that I had for the rest of that game. It wasn't even anything that special. It was just I think it was just a Aquatakat Big Bang. But and it won't spawn here because that's just how it is, but I'm gonna look. Gel seems fun. I don't mind seeing it. Yeah, let's check his problems. Gel seems nice. I like Gel. Yeah, let's just do this. Why not? No, I feel... No, I feel like I hoop myself. Or maybe not. And we have nothing. Okay, good. All right. This would be bad move. That's not a move. This would be a bad move? No, that would be a good move. This would be... If I can find the spot where this slots in, kind of regardless of what it is, it's definitely going to be the right move. Yeah, there we go. Not even gonna, it costs a bajillion, but I'm not even gonna pick it up. A rare spacesuit that I don't want. What the fuck is an Astra? This rare currency can be found around the galaxy. Once you go to the Trackers Alliance, complete your first bounty mission to become, and you can give Astras to a tracker agent named Stash in exchange for rare equipment. Oh. Great, okay. They added the tracker thing after the game came out, and I never really engaged with it very much. You know what? If I was into pistols, I bet that pistol would have been really good. But I'm not, so here we are. But I'm glad that I went and had a look. Workplace safety is everyone's job. Not responsible for death by contaminated groundwater.
In need of materials? Or just here to have a drink and enjoy the views?
I was told you might have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Really funny prank from the model designers to make a shelf that causes more shit. I know, right? This is horrible. You know what? I'm just gonna buy it.
No better selection on the planet.
Because I know what it is you go and you find the bits and pieces, and then you go to a thing, and then you make one, and it's like a whole thing. And I'm just like, just give me the microcell. 12,000. Okay. Well, here it is. Oh, it's really actually... Oh, but I don't think it's supposed to be. Interesting. That's horrible. Sorry, I just tried to go out the giant robot way. Not allowed. Gotta take the human-sized door. Got it. Yeah, like if there was like if there were like problems to solve with gel or whatever, I probably actually would have done them. But this is go to this place and get a thing, go to this other place and get a thing, go to this third place and get a thing, and then go to like a thing builder and then build the thing, and then now you have it. I bet something's horrible is going on with all the post-processing shaders because the shelf's like 1 millimeter off the wall and reflective. You know what I think the solution to this problem is? Should make things more reflective.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got superseded. Major Hadrian Sanon wants you back.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Okay, let's do your mission. Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
Oh, Unit 99? I already killed that thing.
Scans affirm your claim. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanon is involved.
I hope I didn't make you sad. We face it. Trust me, you'll love it.
My protocols don't normally permit getting into ships with strangers. But you did have my security overrides. Very well. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
To the USS Mom Jeans.
Locked in and ready for liftoff.
Cool. Oh, where's Vasco gonna lock in and ready for liftoff? I guess that's fine. Don't think about it too hard.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
It still wants me to go all the way over there, huh? I'm glad that, like, at the very least, I'm still landing in the right spot.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there is a new mission we must prepare for. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Londinian.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else
Just like
do
in
the
Mass
work
Effect
for
3,
us?
Ampy says. Oh.
Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
It's surprisingly more similar to Mass Effect 3.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
No, I didn't pick that dialogue option. Doesn't ring a bell, actually. There's a thing that eats terramorphs?
Take that as a no, then. Yes, there are. Apparently, the Asyles were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations.
Guys, look, Bethesda game doing camera angles.
Human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Run through your head quickly. Every time on IRL Earth we've introduced a predator to an area and it went well. Because it's fine. They just eat the terramorphs. And if they get out of hand, we'll just eat all of them again. The audio physics changed because it was, because it was, or whatever, I don't know. You see aliens to wrote it. Let's see here. No, let's spread giant predators all over every planet. Sounds great.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
These are the two options we have. This is the choice you get to make between the two things. If he's like, I'm brain poisoned now beyond salvation, I could just recognize all these things now. Knowing a lot about Bethesda engines really is a curse, isn't it? Which would you choose, really choose? What kind of risks are there with the microbe?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
It's definitely better than Operation COVID-20. Yeah, but which would Patty Wood pick? I guess it doesn't really matter. It's kind of both. Whatever. How do we make these plans a reality?
Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in
this game
time
doesn't
and
even
resources.
have it's all SDFs down.
We're
Wait, what's an
talking
SDF?
Years of work, not to mention some highly
A sucking dick
specialized
font.
materials.
Hey.
Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Well, then I guess we're going to Londinian, baby.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
I remember the arms that they have being useless, but maybe that's different. I mean, there's a lieutenant here where I could buy gear from.
Howdy.
Interesting. MP says someone invented a way to make fonts not look like shit without rendering them as vectors, and now everything does that. Oh, interesting.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
Oh, supplies, baby.
You project personnel? Supplies?
I'm the one who helped Adrian put down the Terramorphs in New Atlantis.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My
It was
sister's
mostly
kids
me,
live
to be
in the city.
honest.
So, thank you for what you did there.
I did it with this giant gun. So, can I buy the supplies now, please?
Of course. Consider
the supplies. Thank you. Yeah, I would like the supplies. Let's see here. What do we got? Just a bunch of weapons. Vampire's gift, a rare rifle. Sound like really good shotguns in here. You got a calibrate. Oh, a calibrated breach. .248. Wait, what was the one that was air heavy? Takes 40 equivalent to 30. Okay. But like, look at this thing though. What's Hornet Nest? What's Hornet Nest? I don't have any 40 millimeter. All right, let's buy the B gun. Let's recklessly see what the B gun is. And I'm also really curious because I might be swapping out the shotgun if this other shotgun is quite a bit better. 248 actually seems quite good. You take 1525, and the other one took, I've forgotten already. Took 40. Let's look at weapons. So you're 84 times, what's 84 times 60? 8 times 6 is 40, so you're about 480. You're about 2,000 DPS. No, wait. Is that how math works? Wait, no, this is the boom boom still better. But I don't really shoot the boom boom that way, do I? I guess we'll just try it out, see what it's like. What does this B gun do? Oh! Oh, and P is like, I think you could quick save before you shoot that. Like the moment I said oh, and he also said oh. Oh dear. Well, interesting. No, it's pointing me to the abandoned mines again. I'm interested in this weapon. I'm interested in what this weapon can do for me. Yeah, he just said fucking how's the leave space base. So the game is gonna force us to make that decision. Which, surface map, please. I would like to go to Sidonia and get ammo. Do we think it's the Aseles or the microbes? So because like the option is the Aseles. You gotta always pick the Aseles. But like but it's like it's not even a fun moral choice. Cause so like the microbes are faster. They deal with the issue faster. Aseles could take years. And that's the choice. Fast, but you know, whatever. Did somebody just give me money?
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest word.
Hey, you looking for any? Cool. That's what we do here.
Somebody just like was just like, I hear you're doing stuff, and then gave me money. That's nice of them, I guess. Where's that? You don't sell that, but you sell that. What was the other one that the thing took? You probably don't sell it. It was 40 something. Yeah.
Come back anytime.
All right, to Londinian. The giant lumbering xenomunchers are growing on me. Patty could get one as a pet. They're kind of cute. Who's talking to me?
World is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm cleared to be. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Let me check my logs.
You could keep it next to the succulents.
You can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
There we go. Mickey could cook it. Mickey could cook at things. You know, the funny thing is Mickey only says Mickey's good at cooking, but like, how do we know Mickey's good at cooking? All right, everybody. Are we taking Vasco along for this? I guess we are. That's who I have with me, and I'm not about to scour this ship looking for Mickey. Hey everybody, I brought big guns. I brought large weapons. Okay. Hey, they got an Asilius statue. That's fun. They're like, yeah, Asilius. Asilius nuts. Hey, it's a Terra Brew. I want one of these things.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
I'm just here for coffee. Black, 2 sugars, please.
Deflection. Lovely. Nervous then? I certainly wouldn't blame you. Well, perhaps I'll just get my answer from them instead. Commander Hatum.
Why does she sound a little bit like Joanna Dark?
Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you.
Just a little bit.
Can I also presume she's with you?
Oh, the captain? Yes, ma'am. Couldn't do this without her.
Then let's not waste any more time. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Yeah, that sounds right. Sure. Now I'll take your heaviest ordnance, please.
We'll do our best. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment.
Just reminded me of that one dialogue option I had with the lady in the tower.
And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there.
And I was
Captain.
like, I think you're
Now,
underestimating how
once you're
delightful I
outside
can
the base,
be.
It's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Asili's plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
All right, ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
I just want ammo, honestly. Oh, a non. Red Harvest brand non-bread, manufactured using the company's proprietary genetic modification technology. For bread? All right, sure, why not? So Grendel, bunch of ammo. Oh, a pack that's good.
Hey.
I'll take that. Yeah, why not? Oh, it's like much better. Okay, sure. I want a hat that's good. I want a spacesuit that's good. Oh, I wasn't expecting anything to be good. And now I look like this. Ugh, okay, fine, whatever.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking all of our ammo. Calibrated shotty, no thank you. I already have one of those. I will take your shotgun shells. And your trauma packs.
Excuse me.
That's a trash thing.
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
A micro gun and a bajillion. What's this? $350, so that's about 3,500 DPS. So, like, as a comparison to the where's the weapons? As a comparison to this thing, 330 times 13. Oh, these are pretty much the same. No, this one's better. That 13 will actually make a pretty big difference. But it's got a bigger mag. You know what? I'll just carry around 8,000. Like, I never pick up anything else, so why don't I just carry around 8,000 weapons? Why don't I just have every weapon? That could be my thing, having every weapon.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
I'm infected to the blast. My shoulder's killing me.
Are there any chunks around here people haven't eaten? I could eat some chunks. They keep forever, you know.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, no, wait, are you nervous?
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
Yeah, let's do this.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival?
I want to try this microgun out.
Thing green on your ends?
Partial comm should be routed through Kaiser.
Oh, I like the little display on it. It's nice.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. These are kind of like shit terramorphs though. Like they're like little lame ones, but like still. I should probably be saving this gun for like the real ones, shouldn't I? Ooh, an IRL delete button. I have no idea what you guys are shooting at.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Morphs! Open fire!
I don't see them, you guys. Oh, dead body. That's fun. Oh, not a jumping one. Oh no. Oh no.
Your shipping yard is just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
What do you mean cloaked? What do you mean cloaked? Oh no.
You left us. Why did you leave us?
Well, we went through that real quick, but that weapon rules.
There's another one. They're everywhere.
Dial in the location of those samples from here.
Yes, they're faint, but I've detected multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Well, that actually went pretty smoothly. I'm not gonna have enough ammo in this giant gun. If he says, oh no, this alien attacks you with Bethesda writing. So I'm thinking what I do is when we have those like shitty terramorphs, I just use a regular gun. We'll pull out maybe not that guy. We'll try this calibrator and breach out. We'll see what it's like. It's weird that this is a very Bethesda game, but this is a very Mass Effect area. You know? Also, where else do you keep your gene samples? Of course you toss them in containers like this.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get at it.
What is a shattered? It's not good is what it is.
Here.
Yeah, it's that good 40 ammo. Why is everyone standing on top of the thing, you guys? Why aren't you standing on top of it anymore now that I'm up here? Okay.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
Then network steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
Ah.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
To the steam tunnels, baby. Amphi's like, it's gonna turn out that robot is also a clone of that guy.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel.
I like should probably just heal real quick just in case.
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
We'll just drink some whiskey while we're at it. Oh, books. Eat some chunks. Have a great time. If they didn't think it was a plant, what did they think it was? Plastic? Yeah, like, well, it could be like, yeah, it looks like a stone. Like, actually, I don't know what it is.
Look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only. What's happening? Are you seeing this?
Gross. Oh.
Oh my god. The heat leeches are terramorphs. You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
And he's like, well, I guess they aren't people directly, at least. Oh, boy. What the hell is a heat leech? This game makes so sure you know what a heat leech is. People talk about heat leeches all the time casually. Like, how many times have we just heard a person casually be like, heat leeches are probably on your ship or whatever? This feels like a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
I mean, it feels very plausible right now.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Oh, this thing's only got 6 shots.
Combat procedures activated.
Oh, this thing's trash. Well, no, it's a terramorph, so like maybe I'm probably misjudging it. Let's get out the. Let's try reckless bombardment.
Strike confirmed.
All right. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Pretty good. Metamorph tissue sample. All right.
Got the cell data from the Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack in New Atlantis. I got it. I'm picking up your plot that you're putting down. That someone thought they could get away with attacking the UC.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant and realized the ends it could be put to. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Didn't you say this plant can't grow anywhere but here?
It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
Well, the timing of those terramorphs showing up was
They
suspicious.
certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Actually, yeah, who would it be? This, oh my god, is it Space Hitler? Is Space Hitler trying to like it's got to be Space Hitler, right? Your dad's still alive and he has shown he doesn't care much about lives lost. Maybe he isn't. Maybe he's involved.
While he's certainly got the temperament for mass murder, you told me yourself my father's in jail. I don't see how he could have pulled something like this off.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
All right. Well, it's noon. And I remember there's actually a significant amount of Londinian left, so we're just gonna stop it right here. We're gonna stop it right here in this mall, in this nice mall. Oh, I have gained hypothermia. That's fun. I'll save twice, and we're gonna raid Mr. Vey. But I don't know. I think this quest line's actually pretty good. Let's go to desktop. So this free range fat plastic ficus that turns fruit flies into land sharks. We're gonna solve it with bigger land sharks. Yeah, exactly. Why not? Hey, look, I put a new song on the end of this. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Next weekend, we'll finish off this quest line. And be key mashed a little bit upon hearing this. And let's raid Mr. Vey. I hope you have a nice week. See you next year. Bye, folks. Oh, I'd feel bad about that if I had any scruples.